Hey everybody, it's a very sunny day, as you can tell. Welcome back to another Chippa in the third person. You can barely see me, but I'm here. Driving on 12895 South Guy, heading into work. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I had a really, really cool honor of having Sandy Harding from the last Blockbuster on the planet. She's the general manager over there. Big friend of the show. She's been on twice so far. Her son Ryan has been on once. They're great. She came on to do an update on what's going on out there. During the COVID-19 pandemic, they've managed to be able to still keep things moving with curbside, and I think they're letting a few people at a time back in the store again and all that, she was saying. But it was a great episode, and recorded it, and it was so topical that even though I had other releases and stuff going on, I just dropped it last night for all of you. So if you haven't checked it out yet, I'm proud of every episode I ever record, but this one I am super psyched about. It was just really good, really informative, very uplifting, upbeat, especially in the times that we're dealing with now. She also shared with me that they had a billboard made, just dropped 2 days ago. Giant billboard. So giant that the photo that she sent me, I could, when I first looked at it, I'm like, this has to be Photoshop. But no, I've seen photos of it from other angles. It's currently approaching 50,000 upvotes on Reddit right now. Not my picture. Wouldn't that be awesome? But I did post a link to the podcast in the thread, so hopefully it'll get some eyes, because, gotta market guy. Anyway, no, but really cool billboard. It's a picture of her son Ryan, larger than life, on an old-fashioned corded phone, which I think is the best part. And it says, Netflix has algorithms, we have callgorithms. And which is silly. This would be something, that if Blockbuster, I told her, had done this back in the day, this would be considered archaic, and old-fashioned, because that's what Blockbuster was constantly criticized for. But now it's really charming, in my opinion. It says, call us from anywhere in the world, and someone will, help you pick a movie to watch. And it's like, that's what the people's favorite part of Blockbuster is. We had people that used to come in just for recommendations. Do you know what I mean? And that's super cool. And to use that in an ad campaign, I think, is awesome. It's got their phone number right up on there. I just think it's a riot. And, it's just so cool. And then we've got, I was telling her too, the poster that Taylor Morton and Zeke came out with for the last Blockbuster film that revolves around, it was about Blockbusters that were left and became about the last one when Ben became the last one. But, you've got Kevin Smith and all these other big names on this poster, and it's, they're all made to look drawn like a Drew Struzan poster, from the 80s. And up on top of all of them is Sandy. I know I've talked about this before, but I was just telling her how cool I thought that was. And she said, she goes, I'm going to be so nervous when I finally get to see this movie. She said, because I'm in so much of it. And, it's just, it's so cool to be able to connect with people like this. Maybe by some miracle, I'll be able to get out there to see the premiere of the movie. I guess it's now happening in July. We'll see if that actually happens. Also got my fingers crossed that the world opens back up by then, because we have a trip booked to go to Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is our favorite place, and I would love to still be able to go, particularly after all of this, to get outdoors and just relax. We'll see how that goes. Again, don't want to make anyone unsafe. But there's that. So, yeah, also watching The Mandalorian. Like I said, I have one episode left. It's incredible. I love it. And other than that, it's a beautiful sunny day where I am. I hope if it's not where you are, you're able to get some thoughts that uplift you. But yeah, this is Chippa in the third person. We'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.